I love Chris Rich.
Wait up. Yeah. Walk. Look how I move. Bring me in my cup. I'm about to act a fool. Wait up. Yeah. Walk. I'm with the shooters. I'm with the demons. I'm with the goons. Wait up. Walk. Wait up. Wait up. Walk. Yeah. I'll let the moon. Bring me in my cup. I'm about to act a fool. Walk. I'm about to act a fool. Practically like fuck that. Yeah. Off with his head. It's not my house, Red. He was talking to the feds. Wait up. Walk. Yeah. Look how I do. He's scared to get a gun. I just bought another tool. Brooklyn. Yeah. All these bitches wanna fuck. Tell Shorty been it over. All this Remy spinning over. So cold in the know. The baby daddy he a doja. Radar. I put it on for the soldiers. I done told them, homie act stupid, homie get shot. I'm down on this block here. I don't think I'ma stop there. Rolling, fuck with the shakers, move with the movers, go nutty on your block. 2 first, that's a movie. Porno, yeah. Automatic on my waist. Timing, aiming. I be aiming for his face. Wait up. Yeah. Walk. Look how I move. Bring me in my cup. I'm about to act a fool. Wait up. Yeah. I'm with the shooters. I'm with the demons. I'm with the goons. Wait up. Walk. Wait up. Wait up. Walk. Yeah. I'll let the moon. Bring me in my cup. I'm about to act a fool. I'm about to act a fool. Grab Shorty by the waist. She says she loved the way I taste. 6. Aim, shoot, take him out. My last bitch, she is smart. Glad I never ate out. Wait up. Free to sing out the can. I just ran into the plug. He got it 32 a gram. Cindy. Spin. Chichi. Gelato. Capo. Nigga, now bitch fucking with the gang. Give a shout out to my rights. On my left, let it bang. I don't dance, I just 2-step. New slick, bring your crew down. True rip, that's a blue check. Goon talk with the bow.
Peace and blessings, sis.
You know, bitch on my voice thought I was 6'3". What you doing? When she saw me, bitch, she said, this little nigga.
Yeah. Peace and blessings, Cuzzo.
Bring me in my cup. I'm about to act a fool. Wait up. Yeah. I'm with the shooters. I'm with the demons. I'm with the goons. Wait up. Yeah. I'll let the moon. Bring me in my cup. I'm about to act a fool. I'm about to act a fool.
Yo, Facebook fans, Twitter fans, IG fans, battle rap culture, universe. This is what they talk about radio. And I'm your host, Jim Geezy, dot motherfucking mob, aka bitch, I'm not a rapper. But y'all call me Boss Talk Geezy tonight. You hear me? Y'all know what today is. It is Monday. I like to kick the week off the correct fucking way. And I only know one way to go about that, and that's OG talk. That's when the OGs talk, and you young brothers sit back, kick your feet up, and listen. You hear me? Because we make it make sense. Trying to enlighten you brothers and you sisters here, you know? But tonight's topic is the streets. What have they done for you? I'm going to say that again. The streets that y'all love so fucking much. What have they done for you, gangster? You hear me? Listen now. Just because you live on a street doesn't mean you're a street nigga. Just because you're in the streets don't mean you're in the streets. Do I need to elaborate on that? Do I need to break that down just a little bit more for you, motherfucker? Huh? Because I have no issues in doing that. Love is love. Again, my topic for tonight is the streets. What have they done for you? You feel me? And of course, we're not gonna have any so-called street niggas that's gonna elaborate or speak on this shit. So of course, it's gonna be me giving my thoughts all around the board when it comes to this shit. You hear me? Like I just said, just because. Go ahead, you can answer, King. 1K. I'll let you answer that before I get into it. If you're still here. Okay. All right, Cuzzo, shit, you can pull up too, man. I'm on 3 different platforms right now, so bear with me. But we got the brother about to come up here and speak on it. You hear me?
What's
Peace
going
and
on,
blessings.
bro?
Peace and blessings, King.
Peace and blessings, man. Yeah, I was hearing what you were talking about on the street, but I ain't trying to elaborate on nothing, bro. I just want to cut straight to it. I ain't trying to make no small talk about it, but streets ain't do shit for me, dog. I'm 26, like, I done got way more accomplished doing wrong
Mm-hmm.
things, like work and shit like that, versus just being in the street, trying to
Mm-hmm.
sell some bullshit ass drugs, just doing a whole bunch of flunky ass shit. Streets ain't do shit for me. You can't, it has no value. Like, there ain't no 401k with this shit. You don't get shit but like death in jail.
Death in jail, my brother.
I mean, I'm still young. Like, I'm not 30 or nothing.
And that's a good thing, though, brother. It's a good thing that you still young and you thinking the way that you're thinking, my brother. Because when I was your age, I wasn't thinking that way. I wasn't thinking that way, bro. So you blessed.
But I was forced to think like that. Like, I come from like my oldest brother. One of my oldest brothers just got killed in the streets.
Right. Sorry to hear that, my brother.
It's all good, man. Appreciate it. Second oldest got 20. Like, he got some time. I ain't gonna talk about the time on her, but he got a fucking jersey. So on top of that,
right.
baby brother, he just got a Tony Romo. Like, that's my young brother, like 20, 21.
Right.
And then on top of that, my middle brother just got like a banco.
Look, they signs, brother. You know.
So like, you will be forced to to this shit or just think like, maybe I don't need to do this shit.
Right. Hey, you gotta be the one. You gotta be the one to break that cycle. You hear me?
Yeah.
You gotta be the one to break that cycle. You feel me? Out of all the kids, the siblings, you gotta be the one. Like, you know what? My brother's doing this and they in these situations. I'm gonna be the one to show the difference between this shit. You feel me? So just stay on your path, brother. Don't allow nothing to knock you down off of your path that you're on. You feel me? Because it happens. It definitely happens, bro. You feel me? And the stronger we are towards what we're trying to promote out here, the more come our way. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the more you on your path and the more that you're trying to do the right shit, trust me, the more bullshit gonna come your way. Just to see how strong you are. You feel me? Stick to your shit, brother. Don't allow nothing to break you.
I ain't like a lot of shit, like you said, like a lot of shit happened just, but like, I'm so at peace with myself and like I know what my mission and I know what I'm doing. That shit don't bother me because I ain't sleep.
It's crazy that you said that, brother. I just was on my stereo app and I just told the chick that 5 minutes ago, bro. I said, when you understand your mission and you know why you are here, your purpose and all of that of being here, everything else not going to matter. Nothing else is really going to matter to you once you understand that.
Right. I hate to took all this shit to understand, but like, if I didn't understand then, I see a real crystal clear picture of it now because there's a reason why I'm here, bro. I could have just been in the same, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
What the fuck make me different?
Right.
So I know it's like, I know I got a bigger purpose and I got a way bigger responsibility to go get than what I thought. So like, I know I got to live a certain type of life and I got to do something different It's not meant for me to be a statistic because I did statistic shit.
Right.
And made it through it and realized it wasn't shit.
And once you make it through it and realize that, that's all it takes, brother. Like just
it's more so just doing it, thinking what I did until I actually did it. And went down that road to see like I did all this shit. It ain't even fucking worth it.
right.
But a lot of people might be worth it. Some people really don't have no option. They don't. I feel it.
Man, no, some people just be lost, brother. Some people just feel like some people literally feel like that's the only way. Listen, I'm gonna break a story down to you to make that make sense. It's really people out here, bro, that feel as though there's no other way, and that's crazy to me. Bro, this is my cousin that I'm speaking on right now, right? I promise you, my bro in here, if they in here, I told this story to them. This just happened probably like 2 months ago, right? My cousin, he popped up on me out of nowhere, out of the blue. So I knew it was something he wanted to speak about, something important. So he pops up on me, bam, we chopping it up. I'm gonna tell you this, bro. I was in his car with him for about at least 4 hours of us having a conversation. He's basically trying to explain to me why I should be back out here doing the things that I used to do instead of me trying to move the way that I'm moving, and far as pushing a business and all that and building something that I can leave back for my kids. You know what I'm saying? So they don't have to go through the same shit I went through, because that's what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? But he's trying to convince me that I should come back out there and get the money and do this and bop, bop, bop. I'm like, bro, all right, cool. Bottom line is, I had this conversation with him. I'm trying to pull him out of the streets because he's grown. There's nowhere in the world that he should be even thinking this way. So it upsetted me. I'm trying to pull him back, right? We had this whole conversation, right? 2 days later, my brother, he gets locked up for attempt murder. Now he's sitting in there right now on an attempt murder charge. If he would have listened to what I was telling him that night, he would not be in the situation he's in right now.
It always be like that though.
Oh yeah.
Warning before destruction every time. People don't heed the warnings. I forgot something at work. Yeah, I forgot. I was going to the bathroom and working out to life. Yeah, that's the same story like my brother. I was telling him to work. The last, like the rest of my tour, they been like, just a lot back up. I was telling him to work and do a whole bunch of body shit. He had his man shit on doing dumb shit.
And listen, guess what? It gets to a point like this, bro. It's like you could tell a motherfucker something. You could tell a motherfucker something 1 trillion times. That don't mean that they're going to take heed to your words and apply that shit to their life. So it's like it get to a point where you feel like you're wasting your breath and wasting your time by continuously telling these people the same exact thing, but yet they're not making any changes within their life. So it's like, what are you doing it for? Long as you have an understanding that you did that, you put that out there, you tried to install this into this person's head, they didn't listen. Cool. Now it's up to the universe to show them. You done your part by saying it. You feel me? It's up to the universe to show them now, and that's just what it is, because some people have to find out the hard way. You know what I'm saying? Like our parents used to tell us as kids, you're going to find out the hard way, because we didn't listen to our parents when they were telling us certain shit as kids, what not to do. We had to go out there and learn the hard way. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes that's what it takes. Sometimes that's what it takes for you to get a better understanding of what it is and what it shouldn't be. Now, those who have to go through it and actually get that wake-up call, but still come back out here and continue to do the things that they were doing, that makes them the fools now. Now you gotta look at them as fools. Because if you getting all right, that's like, all right, let's say you telling me something, right? All right, you my brother, right? I'm telling you, I'm about to go out here and do some bullshit, right? You're telling me, no, brother, that ain't the way to go about it, bro. I don't want to see you go out here and do something that's going to put yourself in a fucked up situation. Bop, 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 bop. I'm listening to you, but I ain't listening to you. I end up going out there and doing it anyway. You feel me? Get knocked off, get 20 years. Now I'm sitting back wishing I would have listened to what you were telling me, the right shit. You feel me? versus me going out there and going against your words and doing it myself. But at the end of the day, I had to learn the hard way. You feel me? So if I get that time, I do that time, right? I come home. If I choose to go right back out there and do the same exact thing that got me in here and not listening to you, my friend, that makes me a fucking fool. That makes me a fool, bro. Hawkey, peace and blessings. Big MRM game. Peace and blessings to all. Twin, peace and blessings. Appreciate everybody. But yeah, bro, it's like that's just what it is, my brother. You like I don't know if you have kids or not, but I do.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so I tell my bros this, right? I say I'ma present what I present to y'all because I love y'all. But at the same time, I don't have to tell my kids the same thing multiple times. So why do I have to say it to grown people? You get what I'm saying, bro? So if you ain't gotta consistently tell your kids the same thing or stop doing this or stop doing that, why would you have to say it to grown people? You know, it don't make no sense. Hustle, peace and blessings, King. Like, you know, that's just where I'm at with it. I feel like you can't teach a grown person how to be grown. You can teach a kid how to be grown. You can tell a kid how to be grown as a grown person, but you can't teach someone who's already grown how to be grown. That just don't add up. Some things have to be learned. You have to learn on your own. You can't teach people how to be that. You know? And that's where we fuck up at. We be too busy trying to, you know, teach grown ass people how to be grown. You know, we got kids out here that's going through hella shit out this bitch. We need to be trying to install shit into our kids.
You know, a little bit lenient shit, have, you know, some type of understanding. And
That's
they
a
don't know how to
fact.
do that.
Yeah. Yeah. Peace and blessings, Keisha, Jenny. Peace and blessings, y'all. Jenny. But yeah, I mean, Hawkey, peace and blessings, my brother. Big MRM gang. I don't know if they can hear me. Y'all can hear me? If not, I'm gonna have to drop y'all. I'm talking about on my Instagram. I probably gotta drop y'all and bring y'all back up, y'all. Cause I can't hear y'all, Hawk. You know the sound be going out on this phone. That's why I'm on 3 different platforms right now. I'm gonna drop y'all and bring y'all right back up, bro. Don't go nowhere. But yeah, hey Twin, you wanna speak on this? You know what I mean? I'm live on my other 2 platforms as well.
I wouldn't mind. Depends on what I'm speaking on.
I mean, babe, my topic for tonight is the streets. What have they done for you? You know what I'm saying? It's to anybody that's in the streets or looking to be in the streets or used to be in the streets. I just want to know. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like it hasn't done. Go ahead.
Yeah. Like, shit what the streets did for me. Like, I look at life different, to be honest with you. And it's crazy because you gotta look at life different when you living in a world where, you know, you're supposed to have, like, you know what I'm saying, where you're supposed to, you know, walk around and not have no worries, but you do. And it's like nothing is perfect. You know, when you done experienced a lot and been through a lot, you know, you can literally like say, damn, I've been there, I've done that, you know, and I'm able to like, you know, go to people that's on the street, you know, try to talk to them, friends. You know,
So how much of that do you do before you feel like?
Never like lived on the street, but I was in them, and I seen a lot of shit.
You ain't missed too much. The topic for tonight is the streets, Queen. Janae, peace and blessing. I'm listening to you, love. I'm just on 2, 3 different joints. Yeah, I hear you now, Hawkey. I didn't hear you.
It's you. Like some people, they be like, "Oh, I ain't learned nothing from the streets, this, that. I seen a young lady, 14 years old. I never done no harsh drug. Only smoked weed. She was 14. She was out here doing everything.
Reckless, peace and blessings.
She said, people reached out to her, trying to help her, and she turned her back. Like, no, I don't need no help. So now that she wanted help, the only help that she had was her mom. So she was able to go back home like every 3 months, whenever she wanted to probably wash up or do whatever she wanted to do. Or wanted that mother love. But she changed her life though.
Yeah.
But it be people out here on the streets that be hurt. Her father was in jail. Some people don't want to, go. They rather just left. I wouldn't understand. I don't understand that. Why you want to be in the
some people be stuck in their own ways. That's all that is, Some people be stuck in their own ways, and it could be that, and then it could be the fact that some people have a better understanding of certain shit, so they feel they know that they have to go through this in order for them to become a better person. That's why I was that type of person. I didn't want no handouts or none of that. What I was going through, I felt like I needed to go through this. This was meant for me to be. It was meant for me to be in this situation. This is part of my path. I have to learn, because there is always a good within the bad. People got to understand that too. It's always a good within the bad. You just got to understand it, So it took for me to go through those type of situations and understanding, not just going through those situations, understanding the situations that I was going through. You know what I'm saying? No matter what it was, how bad the situation may have been, I have a clear understanding of the why. You know why? Because they say what comes around goes around. So whatever energy you put out there into the universe, you will receive. You will receive that energy. That's why you got to watch your words, watch what you say, and watch how you treat people out here. Because guess what? Like I just said, that energy that you put out here into this universe, you will receive. And it might be in a worse way. It might be in a worse way. So
I ain't deserve, you know what I'm saying, they get shot in the head. I didn't deserve that.
No, I'm not. I definitely didn't say that, Queen.
You know what I'm saying? Get attacked by an enemy. I didn't deserve that.
But guess what?
I'm gonna tell you, like OG told me, man, the streets will eat your ass alive. If you don't know how to swim, you better take heed from the lessons that you learn and learn something. You feel me? You can learn, you can live, you can die in the streets, you can get rich, you can go broke in the streets. It's all about where your mental mind state at while you dealing with shit. You feel me? This shit ain't no cakewalk. Some people don't have to go to the streets. Some people ain't got no choice.
Yeah. All right, speak on that, Hawky, because some people don't have to go to the streets. Some people don't have a choice. So what do we say to the people that choose to jump into the streets anyway, and they don't even have to take that route? They just looking at the, I guess the.
If the people choosing to jump in the streets,
they want to do that.
They don't put the streets because they got a choice. It's the motherfuckers that don't got a choice. They got to get out here, got to hustle, got to make ends meet however they got to get it. You feel me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Them the motherfuckers that end up surviving the streets. Some get killed, some get out, some get greedy and stay. You know what I'm saying? It's all about your mental. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got a weak mental, or do you got a strong mental? Do you got something that you planning to do? You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers won't make it out this motherfucker because they too used to getting that money and they don't know what to do with themselves. So that's how they get stuck in the streets. Going to jail, killed, robbed, all type of weird shit. You know what I mean? So the street shit varies. Like it's so much shit you can do in the streets. You can learn from the streets.
But man, like you just said, people don't have a plan, and that's something I realized, because I told you, Hawky, I had a talk with one of my family members who out there, and I asked him, I said, bro, like, what is your mission? I said, what is your mission? Like, what's your plan with this shit? He said, what you mean? I said, you don't have a plan? You're just out here just to be out here? He said, I want to be the man. I say, oh, so you gonna be like Frank Lucas and Frank White and all them so-called gangster niggas. Where they at right now? How did their life go? How did their life turn out? You want to be the man, but yet everybody that we see that was the man on these movies and these gangster movies, what happened to them? So you willing to go down in history? You willing to make the same history that's already been made, huh? That's what you're doing. Because I'm out here to create my own history. I'm creating my own history out this bitch. I'm not going off of what somebody else went through. I don't want to live their life. What you say, Queen?
Hush want to say something.
He want to come up?
Or they might be going through a situation that they feel like they're rather being in the cold than to deal with that situation because that might be the only source of help at the moment. You feel me? So it might be some people going on. Like you gotta think about it. Somebody would rather be in the cold than to get help from a certain person. Like it's got to be something they did.
Yeah, it can be that too, but it can be something that they did too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you got people out here that did shit to family members, and they scared to go back around because they don't want to go to jail. They don't want to get beat up.
Yeah.
You know, so they probably try to find a shelter. Now they time is up. Now they on the street.
Yeah. Some people that burn bridges as well. Some people burn their bridges as well, you know.
That shit varies, bro. It's all about the situation you facing for real.
Right.
Like, man, me, honestly, a nigga went through some homeless situations, some struggles, so a nigga got tired of it. Nigga had to get that quick dollar. I didn't have to, but I got out there. And don't get it twisted, nigga. I done fell off a million times, nigga. I done fucked off the bag and did it all over again, but you know, as you get older and get wiser, you gotta think like, man, I had a daughter and shit, so that changed my whole little shit. When I was out there gritting, I had to get that shit to where I could get to a certain level to get up out of it.
Right.
Fortunately, I was able to get the fuck up out the streets.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get it. I done got told on and been shot at and had to take a note. Had to get down with the street. You feel me? That's what come with that shit.
But see, that's the difference though, Hawky. That's why you are able to get past and, you know, climb outside of that bubble, should I say, because you have an understanding of what being a street nigga consists of. You've been through it all. The being shot at, the had to go to prison, the being told on.
I had to stop giving a fuck about motherfuckers' feelings, family, friends, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I had to know this is if I'm gonna do this shit, I gotta do this shit on my own. You see where I was yesterday to the neck in the hood,
right?
On foot,
right?
Mm-hmm. You feel me? A lot of niggas can't even go back to their hoods,
and that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Because they done fucked off, and you know what I mean. Not saying that that's a good or a bad thing, but I'm just saying that's how people make it.
Right.
You feel me? That's say, nigga, the streets will eat you up if you let it.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Hey, it ain't for the weak-minded. I'm gonna just say that. If you are a weak-minded individual, this shit is not for you. It is not for you. The streets will kindly let you know you do not belong here too. They will kindly let you know real quick.
Always show love, but never show no weakness.
You hear me?
You know what I'm saying? Because I can give a nigga love all day, but nigga, that don't mean I'm soft. You feel me? That's disrespect. You feel me?
That's what I said. Peace and blessings, Queen. What's the vibes? You know what it is. Love is love.
I ain't saying that just because I'm showing you love and giving you respect that I fear you or I want you to look at me a certain way. It's just the nigga when they go down, nigga just know niggas it's gonna be the streets.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. But look, it's some people that you ain't gotta say. Like certain niggas, you ain't really gotta say too much, bro. A motherfucker will see it in you. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they a nigga that come from that. If you're a nigga that come from that, you gonna see it in another nigga that come from that. You know what I'm saying? And if you're a nigga that don't come from that, you gonna see that too. That's why I don't like when a lot of these individuals that I meet on social media try to present themselves to me as gangsters because they feel as though I am one. I am a man. Fuck that gangster shit. I don't give two fucks about that. You gotta be a man before anything, first and foremost. So we could put all that gangster shit to the side. You hear me? I respect men. That's why I got this whole MRM gang. This whole MRM gang. That shit stand for men respect men. which is me, my brother Hawky, who's on here with me right now, my brother Big Tola, Stony, and Fly Shit. You feel me? We created this movement.
Larry Stacks too, the little bro Larry
Oh
Stacks.
yeah, Larry Stacks, my bad. Peace and blessings. Nah, I ain't mean to leave bro out. My brother Larry Stacks, you hear me? This generation Biggie Small. You feel me? But that's how we moving out here. You know what I'm saying? And if a person get it, they get it. If they don't, they don't. You know what I'm saying? We strong-minded individuals, and we got a better understanding of what it is out here. So we pushing that, you know. And I motivate my brothers day by day. You hear me? And it's like when I see a person where I feel like they going through certain shit, I try to uplift them by doing certain shit. You know, whether they understand it or not. Once it's over with and said and done, yeah. Stay pop, peace and blessings, King. I ain't saying you in a while, peace, God. Men respect men, you hear me? Yeah, that's the movement. You feel me? Like if people understood that, you know, how we could start our own everything out here. I ain't gonna say too much. Instagram don't like me, but you know, it is what it's gonna be. You feel me? Nah, they like to take my shit down, even though I don't really give a fuck because I'm on 3 different platforms right now. So, you know, I'm only here because a lot of my fan base is over here on Instagram. Other than that, my brothers know I don't fuck around with this shit, you know, because I be trying to present certain shit out here. And they don't like me presenting that shit because they want us to all continue to be asleep. You feel me? They don't want none of us to get the cold out our eyes and have a better understanding of what's what out here. You feel me? So individuals like me, they like to put a hold on that. That's why I'm cool being the little guy with the big voice. Y'all hear me? Instagram, all social media platforms. I'm cool being the little guy with a big voice. I'm not in this shit for the views. I'm not in this shit for the likes. I'm not in this shit for the money. I'm not in this shit for none of that. You hear me? I'm here to promote, present what I need to be presenting to this fucking universe. That's all and that's it. That's all and that's it, man. But yeah, it's like, all right, I'm gonna say this as far as the streets. What have they done for you? I'm gonna tell you this. The streets molded me into the man that I am today. And the reason why I can say that because I accept the good and the bad that came within me being a street nigga. I understand the good and the bad within me being a street nigga. You know what I'm saying? I learned from the good and the bad within me being a street nigga. So I have a better understanding of what it consists of. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
and it's like, yes.
Hush want to come up.
I didn't even see him. I ain't see him send no invite. Where he go at?
That's what I said. He just said
I ain't see him send no invite. But yeah, I have a better understanding of certain things when it comes to being a street nigga. So it's like this. What I got out of it, I can't really say I got too much out of it. You know, I've learned a lot from being a street nigga. You hear me? I applied certain things to my life being a street nigga, and that's why I'm able to move the way I move now. Huh? Oh yeah, that's because they don't know how to get it on their own. You know what I'm saying? They the weak-minded niggas though.
I'ma keep it real. This generation ain't street no more. This shit is just niggas outside doing anything.
Niggas outside doing anything.
Ain't no regulations, ain't no rules, so it ain't considered streets. It ain't. Let me rephrase that. It ain't considered the gang. No more gang. It's just the streets now.
They don't even respect their elders or their parents
at all. That's a fact, though. That's definitely a fact. And that's enough. But who do we blame for that, though, Twin? Far as the kids not respecting their parents and things like that. Who do we blame for that? Ever since they made that rule where you can't beat your parents, beat your kids.
Your decision and all that, they do too. A parent only can do what they supposed to do.
Man, my mama, I just took.
Like it was a fashionable holiday.
And come back around them and trip on them because they didn't give them no money to get them some more drugs. No, the parent ain't got shit to do with that.
At all. At all.
At all.
Who you talking to,
At
G?
all.
I'm on 3 different platforms, cuz. Yeah, I'm live on stereo too. And my live stream. Yeah, that's how you got to move out here. Yeah, we making it make sense though. We making it make sense. We giving them a better understanding.
Be like, oh, it comes from home. It comes from home. It comes from home.
I mean, it do start at home though.
Like, you know what year it is? Like, I can see
All right, bro.
People were like actually doing drugs in front of their kids, shooting up, smoking a pipe, all that.
Right. So that way, that means that it do start at home. So if they're at home and they're seeing this at home, what do you expect for them to do?
Yeah. So if it's not, if they're not like having that type of experience, you know what I'm saying, at home, they still gonna do with that child, you know what I'm saying, doing they had that experience.
Yeah. But I mean, at the same time, that takes you. All right, that takes me back to being weak-minded and strong-minded. Because just because you live in a household where you're seeing certain things doesn't mean that you have to apply those certain things to your life. Right. That don't mean you have to pick up and do it. Just because you're seeing it, that means you're weak-minded. A strong-minded person makes their own decision based off of what they feel as though they want to do or need to do or should do or not do. Not based off of what they see somebody else doing and they think that that's cool to do. No, not a strong-minded individual. I'm a strong-minded. I'm a leader. I've never been a follower. I never follow behind anyone from a kid on up to now. I've never been a follower. Like it was nothing I've done that came from me seeing somebody else do it, or I felt like it was cool that they were doing it, so I chose to do it too. Nah, it didn't work like that. It didn't work like that. Cause I'm trying to bring you up. It's ringing. Cuz you need to get off here to come on here. This nigga said bring him up on here, but he's still on here. There you go. Twin, you still hear me? Why can't nobody hear me? I'm trying to get this shit back together. You hear me? But we live and direct OG talk, man. Let me get this shit together first. The hell. Hey, Cuzzo, if you came back, I tried to invite you up. Hey, Devin, I'm doing a show right now, brother. I ain't just inviting anybody up here unless you're speaking on the topic. You know, if ain't nobody speaking on the topic of the show, I advise you stay down there and listen and take heed to Jeezy's word. What's the word, brother? Peace and blessings. It's OG talk, man. We getting to it. You hear me? All right, there you go.
Jeezy back, he ain't sounding like Alvin and them no more.
Man, what you mean? I don't know what you mean.
You was sounding like Alvin.
Oh, all right. Hey, man, you know how they interrupt me. You know how they interrupt me on the internet? They don't like me.
Hey, listen. He copying your ass.
Hey, yo. Hey, nephew. Hey, nephew, that's your Jeezy impression, my brother? Word. Word.
No, I feel like Snoop though with that fucking fish on though. That bitch like
Word.
he said my name is Peppo Peppo. You need to put Pepto in that. Cause ain't nobody name on him Pepto.
Pepto Pimpton.
Oh. No, your name should be Big Pepto 10 Pepto.
Hey, yo, she said Big Pepto.
Having like the initials and like put the initial, like you know, with the PP stand for. What that's that?
Hey, yo. Big Pepto. Nah, niggas gonna be calling you Pinky out this bitch, nigga. That's who you gonna be. They gonna be calling you Pinky.
Big worm.
Hey, damn, I'm talking about goddamn it. I got that shit from off of here. Brothers, man, they always say that shit on the goddamn it.
Goddamn it. I gotta watch my mouth, my son.
Big running arrow.
Big MRM gang.
4553. How you gonna be booking a youngin' and hop on the stereo?
Hey, yo.
Let me get your number right quick. Hey, add me right quick. Let me get your number. Please, baby.
Yo,
your man can't do you like I did.
This nigga put the pimp gear on and get the talking different out here. My nigga go pimp on us and get the talking different.
What do you do?
Hey, Jeez, it's time to put on your pimp shit. He booked somebody's number before he got on the chat.
Oh man, do I need to go pimp Jeezy out this bitch? Superfly Jeezy? Okay, say less. Say less, man.
I got somebody the bathroom call, nigga.
Hey, yo.
Bathroom call.
Hey, but I appreciate everybody for tapping in, man. This is OG Talk. You feel me? Tonight's topic was the streets. What have they done for you? You know what I'm saying? And me personally, they've done nothing.
Blessings.
Have a plan. Understand your mission. Understand your purpose. Understand who you are.
Y'all need to bring a female up.
Then we can have a conversation, man. You know? This is OG Talk, man. We are with the Talk About Radio. We are the movement that's moving. If you ain't with the movement, keep it moving, man. You hear me?
I know, because he was on here with different platforms. Like, what I was talking to motherfuckers that ain't even on here.
I was on live.
Right. Ooh, wait. What you just said your phone? Just cuss. Oh, baby,
Little
just
man back there. Little man back there going.
I love Chris Rich.
Big MRM gang, FSO business, Dirty Boys for Life, real down the hill, nigga, real certified East Baltimore, nigga. You hear me? LVO, love is love, peace and blessings to all. Love those who love you, respect all, accept the love that is given.